Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today, we're going to be talking about the backup quarterback position battle that is currently going on in Tampa Bay Buccaneers training camp land. Now, we all can't be there, unfortunately, as we are all only fans. It is pretty much only essential Buccaneers media as well as essential Buccaneers staff who can attend these practices so far up to this point. But hey, we can watch and read the transcripts of Buccaneers press conferences, which is always a good thing to see, as well as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have been uploading certain clips of highlights and whatnot to their YouTube channel and other social media accounts. If you guys haven't gone and checked those out yet, definitely go check those out. They're very, very fun to watch. But one thing I've been noticing is Blaine Gabbert versus Ryan Griffin. Who is winning this battle for the backup quarterback job? Now, you guys all know that I love both these guys, okay? Ryan Griffin is a fan favorite here on the channel. I know a lot of subscribers who have talked to me in comment sections and especially in live streams who have been wanting to see something from Ryan Griffin for the past couple of years now. He's been on this team for, I think, 5 years, which is pretty darn impressive considering he has never taken many regular season snaps for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers team. I believe last year was the first time he had ever gotten in a regular season game. I believe maybe he would have had maybe 3 or 4 snaps besides last season when Jameis Winston hurt his thumb before the end of a first half in a game. But besides that, he has had literally nothing. But yeah, Blaine Gabbert versus Ryan Griffin. Ryan Griffin, he has always been a preseason darling. He's always done some really, really awesome things with the 3rd and 4th string guys, but he's never been good enough to get that 2nd string quarterback job. It's always been somebody else who has been there besides Ryan Griffin. So how are things progressing right now with this quarterback battle? Well, if you are going to go off the word of Bruce Arians at all, it is pretty much guaranteed that Blaine Gabbert is going to be the backup quarterback for this team. They asked Bruce Arians about Blaine Gabbert and how he is progressing with this backup quarterback job, and to paraphrase, he essentially said, hey, we really like Ryan Griffin, but Blaine Gabbert knows this offense in and out, and he is pretty much entrenched as that backup quarterback right now. Now, I know a lot of people don't like Blaine Gabbert. Myself, personally, I like Blaine Gabbert a lot. His nickname is the Gift of Gabbert, and I'm never going to change that in my entire life. It is always going to be the Gift of Gabbert, and you all need to bask in its glory. But I will agree with Bruce Arians here and say that, yes, Blaine Gabbert does know this offense in and out, and if it's anything to go off of Bruce Arians' words, Bruce Arians has always loved Blaine Gabbert to be the backup quarterback for this team over Ryan Griffin. That has just always been the case. Even so far as back last offseason when the Tampa Bay Buccaneers initially signed Blaine Gabbert, Bruce Arians had said, well, you'd like to think it's a quarterback competition between the two, but it's probably not. It's Blaine Gabbert as the backup quarterback. He said that last offseason around this time as well, and then unfortunately during a preseason game, Blaine Gabbert dislocated his shoulder, and that made Ryan Griffin the backup quarterback by default. But now Blaine Gabbert, he's seemingly healthy, he seems ready to go, and it seems like he is once again entrenched in this backup quarterback spot. So what does that mean for Ryan Griffin? Are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to carry 3 quarterbacks? Could Ryan Griffin potentially end up on the practice squad? I know I asked you guys in a recent video to give me updates on the practice squad for this upcoming season due to certain things going on in the world that have made some changes to the practice squad. I had heard a rumor that yes, while the practice squad has been expanded, you can now have more players on your practice squad for this upcoming season. They may have also removed restrictions to how many years you've had to play it in the NFL, whether or not you are eligible or ineligible to be on a practice squad. So maybe Ryan Griffin could be a practice squad quarterback. Who knows? I really have no idea. I think it would be kind of insulting if I was Ryan Griffin to have played for so many years on an active roster and then get put back on a practice squad, even with the current circumstances of the world. So I don't know if necessarily Ryan Griffin would be okay with that, but he has worked with practice squad guys for many, many years in a row now, even though he hasn't been on the practice squad himself. In my interview with Jadon Mickens, you know, they talked about how Ryan Griffin made those practice squad wide receivers look phenomenal in practice. And Jadon Mickens is a big fan of Ryan Griffin. I'm a big fan of Ryan Griffin. I know you guys are all big fans of Ryan Griffin as well. Most of you, I guess I should say. And we'll just have to wait and see. But right now, as it stands, Blaine Gabbert is entrenched as the backup quarterback for this team. Could that change? Yeah, it technically could, although just based off of Bruce Arians' words and consistency, ever since they first signed Blaine Gabbert to this team, it seems like that's not going to be changing anytime soon. But who knows, maybe the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will carry 3 quarterbacks and Ryan Griffin can still be the third string quarterback for this team. That could definitely be a possibility, and that wouldn't really surprise me at all. But guys, that's kind of your update for what's going on with the backup quarterback position battle right now for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It seems like the gift of Gabbert is the backup quarterback, and it seems like Ryan Griffin is going to be the third string quarterback if they do decide to carry 3 quarterbacks, which I think they will. And I will talk about more about that whenever I do make my official roster prediction video here in the next week or so. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you think about the backup quarterback battle down in the comments section below. What do you think about the gift of Gabbert, otherwise known as Blaine Gabbert, and what do you think about Ryan Griffin? I want your thoughts on both of those guys. There's also Reed Sinnett there as well, although if I'm being completely honest, and I have mentioned this in a previous video when talking about the undrafted free agent signings, it seems like he's probably going to be a practice squad quarterback if anything. So we'll just have to wait and see. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.